In this video, I'll break down my top 5 graphics cards, my experiences, and which graphics cards I found to be the best. I'll go in descending order, starting with the 5th ranked graphics card, and at the end of the video you'll find out which one, in my opinion, is the best graphics card, and ranked at number 1. If you're wanting to check prices of each graphics card, check out the links in the description as I've linked to each of the products mentioned. At number 5, we have the GeForce RTX 3090 Ti. The GeForce RTX 3090 Ti is a high-end graphics card powered by Nvidia's 2nd Gen RTX architecture, Ampere. It features dedicated 2nd Gen RT cores and 3rd Gen Tensor cores, streaming multiprocessors, and a staggering 24 GB of G6X memory. This combination delivers high-quality performance for both gamers and creators. The card operates with a core clock speed of 1560 MHz and a memory clock speed of 1313 MHz. It supports DirectX 12 and OpenGL 4.6 and has a maximum thermal design power of 450 watts. In terms of performance, the GeForce RTX 3090 Ti is a powerhouse. It offers a significant performance boost over its predecessor, the RTX 3090, and outperforms many other graphics cards on the market. However, this performance comes at a cost. The card has a high power consumption, with a TDP of 450 watts, which is a 30% increase over the original RTX 3090. This means it requires a robust power supply and good cooling in your system to operate effectively. The size of the card is another consideration. The RTX 3090 Ti is a large card, which may require a larger case or even a system rebuild for some users. This could be a drawback for those with smaller systems or those who prefer more compact builds. Price-wise, the GeForce RTX 3090 Ti is on the higher end of the spectrum. This makes it a significant investment, but for those who require the highest level of performance for gaming or content creation, it may be worth the cost. In terms of features, the RTX 3090 Ti supports ray tracing and DLSS, which can enhance the visual quality and performance of games. However, these features may not offer significant improvements over the original RTX 3090. At number 4, we have the Radeon RX 7900 XTX. The Radeon RX 7900 XTX is a high-end desktop graphics card from AMD based on the RDNA 3 architecture. It's equipped with 6,144 shading units, 384 texture mapping units, and 192 ROPs, along with 96 ray tracing acceleration cores. The card comes with 24 GB of GDDR6 memory, and it operates at a base clock of 2300 MHz and a boost clock of 2500 MHz. One of the standout features of the Radeon RX 7900 XTX is its impressive rasterization performance. It comfortably outpaces many of its competitors in most games, delivering solid gains in titles like Cyberpunk 2077, Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and Watch Dogs: Legion. The card also delivers excellent 4K gaming performance, especially with the help of AMD's Fidelity FX Super Resolution upscaling technology. The Radeon RX 7900 XTX also comes with a host of other features, including AMD Infinity Cache technology, AMD Radeon Boost, AMD Radeon Anti-Lag, AMD Radeon Image Sharpening, AMD Enhanced Sync Technology, AMD FreeSync Technology, and AMD Radeon Chill. These features work together to deliver a smooth, high-quality gaming experience with no stuttering or tearing. However, the Radeon RX 7900 XTX does have its drawbacks. While it offers a major ray tracing upgrade over AMD's last batch of Radeon GPUs, it still lags behind the competition in terms of ray tracing performance. This is a significant disadvantage, as ray tracing is becoming increasingly important in modern gaming. In terms of price, the Radeon RX 7900 XTX offers good value for money. It retails for around $969, which is significantly less than many of its competitors. However, it's worth noting that the card does require a substantial power supply of 355 watts, which could potentially add to the overall cost of your setup. At number 3, we have the GeForce RTX 4070 Ti. The GeForce RTX 4070 Ti is a high-end graphics card by Nvidia, launched in early 2023. It's built on the 5nm process and is based on the AD104 graphics processor. The card supports DirectX 12 Ultimate, ensuring that all modern games will run on the GeForce RTX 4070 Ti. It also features hardware-accelerated ray tracing and AI-powered DLSS 3, which are part of Nvidia's suite of gaming and content creation features. The RTX 4070 Ti is equipped with 7,680 CUDA cores and has a boost clock of up to 2.61 GHz, with a base clock of 2.31 GHz. It comes with 12 GB of GDDR6X memory, which is ample for modern gaming at high resolutions and quality settings. The memory is tied to a 192-bit wide bus interface, which may be narrower than some of its competitors, but is offset by high clock speeds and efficient architecture. In terms of performance, the RTX 4070 Ti is a powerful card that can handle 1440p gaming with ease, and is also capable of 4K gaming, although with some settings adjustments in more demanding titles. It's particularly strong in ray-traced games, where Nvidia's ray tracing technology shines. The card's performance is generally faster than the Radeon RX 6950 XT and close to the RTX 3090 Ti in many scenarios, but it falls behind the Radeon RX 7900 XT in some benchmarks. The RTX 4070 Ti is also noted for its power efficiency, with a TDP of 285 watts, which is relatively modest for its performance level. Cooling performance is generally good, with models like the Gigabyte Eagle RTX 4070 Ti maintaining temperatures around 70 degrees under load with reasonable fan speeds. However, the card has been criticized for its pricing. With an MSRP of $799 at launch, it was considered overpriced by some reviewers, especially when compared to the higher-tier RTX 3090 Ti or the similarly priced Radeon RX 7900 XT, which offers better performance in some benchmarks. The price has seen some reduction since launch, but the value proposition remains a point of contention. At number 2, we have the GeForce RTX 4080. The Nvidia GeForce RTX 4080 is a high-end graphics card designed for enthusiast gamers and creators who demand top-tier performance and advanced features. It is built on the 5nm process and utilizes the Ada Lovelace architecture, which brings significant improvements in efficiency and performance over its predecessors. In terms of raw specifications, the RTX 4080 boasts 9,728 CUDA cores and comes with 16 GB of GDDR6X memory on a 256-bit memory bus. The card's boost clock can reach up to 2.51 GHz, which, combined with its memory speed, allows for excellent gaming performance at high resolutions. The RTX 4080 is well equipped for 4K gaming, delivering on average 111 FPS across various titles, and it's also capable of 8K resolution at 60 Hz. With DSC performance-wise, the RTX 4080 shows a significant leap over the previous generation, being around 50% faster than the RTX 3080 at 1440p and 30 to 40% faster than the RTX 3080 Ti. It also outperforms its closest competitor, the Radeon RX 6900 XT, by a margin of 36.1%. Ray tracing performance is also strong, with the card being able to handle demanding titles with ray tracing and DLSS enabled, maintaining high frame rates at both 1440p and 4K resolutions. The RTX 4080 is not without its drawbacks, however. Its launch price was $1,199, which was considered high by many, especially given the smaller performance gap between it and the more powerful RTX 4090. This price point has been a point of contention, as it doesn't provide a more accessible entry into the high-end market. Additionally, the card's power consumption is significant, with Nvidia recommending a 750-watt power supply, which may require some users to upgrade their existing power supply units. In terms of design, the RTX 4080 features a sleek build that fits well into gaming setups with see-through side panels, and despite its power, Nvidia has managed to keep the power requirements stable without increasing them from the previous generation. At number 1, we have the GeForce RTX 4090. The Nvidia GeForce RTX 4090 is a high-end desktop graphics card that represents the pinnacle of Nvidia's GPU offerings. It's built on the 5nm process and based on the AD102 chip using the Ada Lovelace architecture. The card offers 16,384 of the latest generation of CUDA cores and 512 tensor cores, which contribute to its impressive performance. It's integrated with 24 GB GDDR6X memory, and has a 384-bit memory interface. The card also features Nvidia Ada Lovelace streaming multiprocessors, 4th-generation Tensor cores, and 3rd-generation RT cores, which all contribute to its high performance and power efficiency. In terms of performance, the RTX 4090 is a powerhouse. It's capable of delivering an average of 145 FPS at 1440p in high-quality settings in games like Cyberpunk 2077, making it around 35% faster than its predecessor, the 3090. At 4K resolution, the RTX 4090 is even more impressive, delivering performance that's 54% faster than the 3090 Ti and 67% faster than the 6950 XT. This makes the RTX 4090 an excellent choice for gamers who want to experience games at the highest settings and resolutions. However, this performance comes at a cost. The RTX 4090 is a power-hungry GPU, although it uses less power than the 3090 Ti. It's recommended to have at least an 850W power supply to run this card, although some users have reported running it successfully with a 750-watt power supply. The card also requires a PCI Express 4.0x16 interface for connection to the rest of the system. The RTX 4090 also comes with a hefty price tag. At launch, the MSRP in the US was $1599, but the retail price has since risen to around $2199 on Amazon. This makes the RTX 4090 one of the most expensive consumer-grade GPUs on the market. However, given its performance, it could be worth the investment for gamers who want the best possible gaming experience, or for professionals who need the high performance that the RTX 4090 can provide. There are a few potential downsides to consider with the RTX 4090. One is that not many games currently support DLSS 3, which is one of the features that the RTX 4090 offers. Another potential issue is compatibility. While the RTX 4090 should be compatible with most systems, it's a good idea to check the specifications of your system to ensure that it can handle this powerful GPU. So that sums up my top 5 graphics cards. I hope you enjoyed. You can check out other top 5 videos on my channel by clicking below.